Hey everyone, Kevin here from River City Graphics. Today I'm going to be showing you how to take and remove a dead pixel from your video footage using After Effects. So let's get started. Alright, so here in After Effects, the first thing we're going to do is go to Composition, New Composition, and create a new comp that's 1920 by 1080 and click OK. Then I'm going to double click within my project window to import some footage for today's tutorial. And then once I've done that, I can just take and drag it down into my composition window and we can get started. So what we're looking for today is a dead pixel within our footage. So if I zoom in by using my mouse scroll wheel, you can see what I'm showing right here. This is a dead pixel. It's usually a white, or I've even seen red spots that show up on your footage. They don't go away. They're shot on everything that you shoot, regardless if you clean your lens, whatever. It's actually kind of like a malfunction within the camera that creates this. There's a couple of different ways that you can try and fix them on your camera. This happened to me on a brand new Canon 60D, so I just sent it back and got a new one. But for those of you that don't have cameras under warranty and can't return them, and say that some of the fixes out there on the internet don't actually work, then you're going to need a way to actually remove this from your footage, because as you can see, no matter what's going on in your footage, this stays right there, and it's very annoying because even at 100%, you can see that it stays right there on the footage the whole time, and especially on darker footage, you'll notice this a lot more. So there is a way that you can actually fix this, and what we're going to do is come over into our Effects and Presets panel right here. If you don't have that, you can go to Window, and then you can go down to Effects and Presets in order to show that. And what we're going to do is search for Simple, and it's CC Simple Wire Removal. Now what this basically effect was originally created for was removing movie wires. I'm sure that some of you guys have seen the behind the scenes, or at least have some reference as to how some visual effects are done in movies, and you've probably seen them using wires to hold actors whenever they're flying through the air or they're being pulled or something like that. This is actually used for removing simple wires. Now there are more difficult ones that you would use rotoscoping for, but this is used to remove those. But what we can do is also use that today in order to remove our dead pixel. So what I'm going to do is take and throw this onto our footage, just drag it either onto the scene or down into your layer, and that will put it onto the comp video. So again, that is CC Simple Wire Removal. So once you've done that, I'm just going to take and zoom back in because we want to get a good look at our dead pixel, and I'm just going to find somewhere that's not on black so that it's very contrasted, or it's not very contrasted, so that I can see this kind of dark outline that is around it. So the first thing we want to do is basically set two different points. We need to set point A and point B, and you can see this is kind of like an oval shape, so I'm going to put my points, one on the left side of this and one on the right side. Yours might be elongated another way or whatnot, but whichever way that you can create a line to get the most of it in view is what you're trying to do. So I'm just going to click on this little target symbol, and this is going to allow me to create an anchor point for this effect, and so I'm just going to do that on the left side of this pixel. So I'll just click, and you can see that it's put that point right there, and it's already started to kind of change that a little bit. Now we can grab the point B, we can put that on the other side. So now we've basically created a line between point A and B, and now all we need to do is turn up the thickness of this line here, and you can see that it just very nicely gets rid of our dead pixel. So you can see now as we scrub through our footage, the pixel's gone. If we go back out to 100%, you can see once we click off of our effect, you can see that the pixel that used to be there is gone. So if you want to see it, turn off the effect, it's right there, and now it's gone. So now we've greatly improved the dead pixel on this, and you wouldn't even notice that it's there. This is 100% on 1080p footage, so especially on lower res footage, you probably wouldn't see that as well. So this basically helps you to fix that problem if that occurs within your camera. Hopefully it doesn't, and I would try and fix it before you have to go through all of the footage that you shoot and apply this effect and everything. You could create a preset out of this so you can apply it, but it's usually better to fix the root of the problem, which would be the camera first. But if you needed to fix it in After Effects, or you didn't know as you shot footage and needed to fix it later, then this will help you out. So hope you guys learned something. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. I do have a new video coming out every week. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.